What's up, you guys? It's your boy Versace, and I am back at it again. And I know some of y'all are probably like, not another cringe cooking video, but too bad. This is what you're getting. We're about to have some fun. I had a crazy little idea. The last time I had a humble gummy, the forbidden edible, the forbidden adult fruit snack. And I was like, you know what? S'mores cake. I was scrolling through TikTok. I saw this dude talking about his family cake, and I'm like, let me alter this. Let me tweak this a little bit, and I'm about to do it. So I got some spice cake mix, which I feel like is going to be kind of similar to like a graham cracker, the flavor of a graham cracker, because I'm trying to make a s'mores cake, and some chocolate chips and marshmallows. We're gonna make the cake mix, we're gonna mix with some chocolate chips, and then towards the end of the baking, we're gonna add the marshmallows on top so we don't burn it. So let's get into it. Let's make it. Kind of crazy. Because I was thinking earlier, I was like, dang, I know some people take, drugs to, struggle through the social interaction. Oh shit, social. Sometimes spills happen. It is what it is. No need of crying over it. But I know some people, social interacting with people, especially if you have anxiety or whatever. But when I do it, I'm usually about to clean or do some kind of chores around the place. So it's also the time that I be thinking about snacks and stuff like that. I be coming up with some crazy combinations. Sometimes it's pretty normal, sometimes it's not. So, alright. We're just basically going to follow the instructions on the back of the cake box. Ain't nothing fancy about it. Let's see. We got cake mix, water and oil, and eggs in a large bowl with mixer. So, plug my mixer up. The oven is already preheated. Sorry for the mess. I just finished making my tail end of my other video for Pooch with a Pooch. I'm trying to remember the name. So sorry for that mess, but it is what it is. I had to do that one first because I know myself, and I know I would do this one, make the mess for that, and then clean that up, and then not feel like doing that. So that was, an easier cleanup process, very quick. So I went ahead and did that one. Let's see, so we need 1 cup of water. Also, sorry if it seems like I'm struggling a little bit. I technically wear glasses. I do not put my contacts in. And I don't like the look of like glasses with pup hoods. I know it looks good for other people, and I know you can like hardly barely see me because I'm out of frame kind of, but yeah, 1 cup of water. But I personally don't like how it looks on me. I am sure others will have their own opinions, but I have my opinions on myself. And like I said, it looks fine on other people, but I just don't like how it looks on myself. This is vegetable oil, but I'm using canola oil. That's just the type of oil I kind of like. There's nothing wrong with vegetable oil, but when I'm like baking stuff, I found that I kind of prefer the taste of this a little bit better. It's up to you, however you want to do it, live your life. But that's not me. I can't really explain to y'all the different flavor profiles when it comes to vegetable and canola oil. I just feel like, I don't know, canola just tastes better to me. Not to be like bougie or anything like that. Everybody likes different things. Sometimes you just experiment. Sometimes you don't have vegetable oil, so you end up using canola oil, and then you discover that canola oil tastes good with baking. I would not advise using olive oil if you were in a press situation, because olive oil is too potent on its own, so it kind of overpowers a lot of the flavors in cooking. I don't think I really need the rest of this box. The rest of this we're just kind of gonna wing, as far as like the bake time and all that. Yeah, we're gonna wing. We're gonna wing the bake time. We're not gonna leave the box. All right. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I always wash my hands after I crack eggs, because eggs are gross. It's neither here nor there. Be right back. Would have worn my GoPro for this, but so y'all could see better. But like again, it's just the basicest cake mix. We're not doing anything crazy. It's just an interesting idea, and I figured y'all would come along with me for the journey because I already kind of do this kind of stuff with my friends. Like I send them like updates and stuff like that of me doing shit like this in the friends group. So you know, we're just making it easier, making it more refined. We're gonna mix this up. Sometimes I be trying stuff just to try stuff, and like sometimes it doesn't work out, sometimes it does. You know, this might slap. Alright, that seems smooth enough. Now I'm gonna get a utensil so I can fold in the chocolate chips. Like you could just throw them in there and like hit it with that, but I don't really want to do that. Reasons why, I don't know. We're just going with it. It just seems like the right thing to do, so I'm going to do that. Yeah. Sorry, my towel fell. Got a spatula. But yeah, I always wash my hands after I like crack eggs and stuff like that because I don't really like. I think eggs are kind of gross. Like, don't get me wrong, when I do eat eggs, it's like scrambled eggs or like a hard-boiled egg. But like, I do not like the yolk. It's so snotty and gross. My friends kind of make fun of me for it because I was like, honestly, it's snotty and gross. And if I wanted to just slurp down snotty protein, I'll just suck a dick, you know. And I've never had a runny egg, and I don't plan on having a runny egg anytime in my life. I'm sure some of y'all are like, oh, try it, you might change your mind. I feel like I'm, you know, a little past that point of experimenting with certain stuff like that, so, yeah. This is clean, by the way, I'm just throwing it back in the box. Okay, I'll set that aside to lick on later. Now we're gonna add some chocolate chips. I don't need scissors, I realize that. Pour like half the bag in there, and then we'll see what the consistency looks like. I guess there's no real set recipe to this because, like I said, I'm just winging it. But like, y'all can add as many or as less as you want if you try this recipe out. Experimental. Like I said, I just had the idea after like scrolling through TikTok, after just getting elevating my state of mind and all that. So like I said, hopefully it comes out pretty good. We're gonna use this dish, spray it down, bring it off the sides, cooking spray, get all that in there. I kind of like a lot of like chocolate chips when it comes to like a chocolate chip cookie, but I don't know if I want to go that crazy right now with just this experimental, cake that I'm making. You can always switch it up, after you do it. And some people sometimes they say less is more. Like you can sometimes it's better just to do less, and then you can always add more later. But when it comes to baking, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like it's kind of already done. Like, I guess I could add like some chocolate syrup on top if I didn't find it chocolatey enough, but I feel like this is alright. I usually half a bag. I'll put these in a Ziploc baggie and put them in the fridge. You know, late night snack. Some people like to have some shredded cheese for a treat in the middle of the night when they're hungry, and these are my version of shredded cheese. A little bit of chocolate. I'll put this in the sink. Alright, like I said, the oven is already preheated, so I'm gonna get this bitch in the fucking oven, and I'll see y'all here in a little bit to apply the marshmallows. I'm gonna wait until it's closer to like almost being done, then I'm gonna throw the marshmallows on top so they can get a little brown. I don't want them to burn though. So usually when I'm baking stuff, I just like to sniff the air in my apartment, because, like, you know, obviously the fragrance kind of like wafts through the apartment. And then at that point, when like it gets to the point where it's like kind of in every nook and cranny of the apartment, then I go check on it, and usually by then it's basically done. It might be a little too soon, so it might need a few more minutes, but that's usually how I do it. I'm just gonna wing it. So sorry, there's no like exact measurements or exact timings or increments. Like I said, basic cake mix, so just follow the instructions on the back of the cake mix. We're just combining it, extra stuff to the cake mix that's not going to really affect the bake time too much, i.e. chocolate chips and some marshmallows. Hopefully turns out right, and I will get back to y'all on that. So disaster struck while I got distracted flirting with people online. Cautionary tale: when you are broiling something, pay close attention to it. But you know what? We're gonna persevere. We're gonna scrape all of this burnt mess off, and we're gonna see what's underneath. Hopefully we got enough marshmallow, because I used a whole bag to try and salvage this. If not, I might have to get another bag of marshmallows. So we'll see. Glad I had stopped recording when I was doing this, because there was a fire, a little fire. Put it out, but we're all good. Alright, we're gonna chalk this up as a fail as far as like presentation and execution goes, but how, at the end of the day, is the taste. That's what we mainly care about over here in the Snack Shack. Pretty good. Pretty good. I just have to go to the store and get some more marshmallows and actually pay attention, but the cake and the chocolate part and the little bit of marshmallows that I do have, pretty good. Will we say it's an actual s'more? Yeah, close enough. Yeah. So yeah, as far as presentation and execution, that was a fail. But flavor, good, great. Y'all should give this a try. I'm gonna enjoy some more. I'm gonna get myself another slice and clean up a little bit. So I'll see y'all next time for the next video. There is going to be some changes in far as like my scenery, because I am moving to rent a different place, because rent's going up. Yay! No, not really yay. But anyway, if y'all haven't heard this today, I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and thanks for stopping by and seeing the chaos of another cringe cooking episode. Bye!